Guys, Bitcoin's blasting past 92K, the White House is going crypto crazy, and global money's flooding the system. Could this be the spark that ignites the next altcoin explosion? Stick around as we break down the charts, the cash, and the coins that you need to watch. Let's get into it right now. First, let me catch you up on some of the bigger headline stuff going on in crypto. Bitcoin reclaims 92K ahead of the White House Crypto Summit. Bitcoin surged 6.2% to 92,384. That was this morning. As we'll see, it's dropped some, but we'll take a look at everything. Pushing the crypto market cap over $3 trillion. This rally is fueled by optimism ahead of the White House Crypto Summit on March 7th, hosted by President Trump, potentially signaling pro-crypto policy changes. This is going to be huge. It's going to start at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to go till about 5:30. So it'll be interesting to see how the market reacts, what news comes out of here. Believe me, this market could potentially just boom. This could be this could be just nothing. This would be the best buying opportunity you'll have, until tomorrow. Or it could be a big nothing burger, and then we do drop it back down to 77K. It's completely, both of them are on the table right now. Okay, and we're going to take a look at other parts of the market to see what direction it could sway us, what direction it could possibly go based on these other indicators we're going to take a look at. But let's continue here first. Ethereum leads gains with Trump WFL purchase. Ethereum rose 6.2% on $2,316. Post on X revealed Trump's World Liberty Financial WLF bought another $10 million worth of ETH, reinforcing bullish sentiment and signaling strong institutional interest in line with Trump's pro-crypto stance. I really should start looking at Ethereum more. Today I was just looking at a chart of Ethereum, and then I just broke it down like this. Okay, Ethereum is at a good place actually. It's on this line of support, just below it, right? Just below it, but it has done so before in 2022. In December 2022. First time I looked at Ethereum chart in a while, and I was remembering back. I mentioned to you guys that I've been in crypto since 2018, and in 2020 Ethereum was, where was it? Like around right here, 2020, before this move up, right around here. I bought Ethereum somewhere around here. My average price was $250 per Ethereum, and I was able to buy 32 or 33, I forget. Anyways, I had a good price, and this is the first time that I looked at it since I bought Ethereum back then. It would have been from here 7x, and right now where you could buy it, and I think Ethereum is going to do well this cycle. I haven't really researched it to see how high it can go, but I think it could. A lot of talk I've seen 8,000, 7,000 up here, 10 grand, yeah, for sure. Ethereum for sure. That wouldn't be much. That would be a 3x. So maybe it could go higher. If Bitcoin goes crazy, guys, and all the stuff that I've seen, man, it tells me that Bitcoin goes crazy. And if that is in fact the case, then the altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes to 250,000, which I think it definitely could, this year, at the end of this year, then Ethereum could definitely hit 8, 9, 10 grand. Anyways, right now I think the Ethereum is at a good buy price for anyone that's interested in taking a look into buying Ethereum. If you're into into less risky stuff, Ethereum. Coinbase. Let's go to the next one. Advances tokenized stocks. Coinbase is pushing forward with plans for tokenized stocks, as seen in the next post and updates like the Morning Minute. This move, alongside a 32 BPS gain in Coinbase related assets, signals growing mainstream adoption for crypto financial hybrids. And you know what else? Let's give it a little extra crypto info. I follow one. I'm in one on Base called Coin. A meme. Talking about the meme. This one. And as you can see, in the last 24 hours, it's up 90%. This thing dropped recently as low as 86,000. As you can see right down here. And it's been going down this line. So maybe you can get it pretty cheap. Highly speculative, right? The volume is only 43,000. The fully diluted market cap is 169,000. Extremely speculative, but it's coin 6,900. And I think that these little coins could. I don't need it to go to 100 million. All right. That for this thing to get to 5-10 million, it's worth a $100 or $200 investment on this. And so on this news of Coinbase, the biggest exchange, and I believe in the US, these little coins like that, this little coin, I think Coinbase 6900 could benefit from it. And if it blasts out of this area, three zeros, 2-1, then I can see it kind of moving up relatively strong, back up to all-time highs. 20662. What would that be? That'd be a 30. That'd be a 30x. Wow. Yeah, I could definitely see that. A 30x, guys. All right. So hey, $100 or $200, a few $100, who knows? Whatever you can afford to lose. All right. And let's go back to this. But that's what this news reminds me of. And also Base, right? Because of Coinbase, and also all the memes on Base, because Base does not have a coin yet. I don't know if they will. I'm sure they will eventually. Anyways, crypto market cap reclaims 3 trillion. I don't know what that it is right now. Let's take a look really quick. Just under 2.91 trillion. But it's good that it's close. It's within striking distance. I think at the top of this bull run, which I think happens later this year, this number 2.91 will be at. We'll have one in front of it. A 10 to 12 trillion dollars, I think, is as high as we can. Is as high as, maybe we go even higher, but I think we'll get around that. We'll get around there. So we'll leave that one. Altcoin surge, Aptos, AVAX, and others shine. Aptos and Avalanche saw gains of 33 BPS driven by a specific catalyst. Bitwise filed for an Aptos ETF, while AVAX benefits from the meme coin boom and the summit buzz, signaling expanding bullish momentum beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so that's kind of like the little buzz around the crypto world. And now let's take a look at Bitcoin, because it has dropped to 88, right? 88. But the reason is, look at this, Dow Jones. And we'll take a look at these, okay, on the weekly. So we get a kind of a bigger bird's eye view, right? Let's see, Dow Jones. All right, looks like it is starting to consolidate sideways. Same thing, except the Nasdaq has had 3 straight weeks of red. Right, haven't seen that too much, but I previous moves like this have been any indicated we should see any indication we should see some relief, maybe even something like that. I don't know about that though, but we'll see. We'll see. Depends, man. Depends on the stuff that Trump does and what goes on in geopolitics. S&P 500 also same thing. Could it be that we're going down here like that? Maybe we'll see. Last time we were this low was October and November of 2024. 2-year bond yield, 10-year. It just looks like sideways this way, right? But it has dropped some now. The 2-year, 10-year, same thing. Sideways consolidation has dropped some. And so that's interesting. If we take kind of a weekly view, right? Weekly time frame view gives us more of a bird's eye view, a kind of a stronger overview, right? And now let's take a look at something that people have been talking about recently. This is Bitcoin on the weekly, and as mentioned, as similar to last week, so far it's been cutting into this drop, right? Early in the week it dropped low, right? We're looking at Bitcoin on the weekly, by the way, creating the tail, the wick right here, wick, and throughout the whole week last week moved up, finally closing at like 94,300. This one, same thing, we dropped. Opening up the week, dropping to 81,389. We could drop again though, right? It could be different. But if this continues, then I could see us coming back up, maybe even having a green day. If it has a green day, if it has a green close, this candle that we're on right now, that's pretty positive, guys. All right, that's pretty positive. That's 2 weeks, like the inverse of this, all right? So a very strong signal that a reversal is coming, and reversal towards the upside. So let's see. We'll take it day by day, but things are looking bullish. A lot depends on what happens Friday, I think. Okay, we need that catalyst, and I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to bring to your attention. We made this video.
Bitcoin. As investors seek higher returns in U.S. bond yields are falling, and this could be huge for Bitcoin and crypto. Here's why. The U.S. 10-year and 2-year bond yields have been dropping, signaling that the Fed might ease monetary policy. Lower bond yields often mean lower borrowing costs, more liquidity, and a shift towards risk assets like Bitcoin. Historically, falling yields have boosted Bitcoin, as investors seek higher returns in crypto rather than low-yield bonds. This trend could indicate the Fed's readiness to cut rates and stimulate growth, similar to what we saw in 2019 when Bitcoin surged 300%. If the Fed takes action, expect Bitcoin and other crypto assets to potentially rally as more capital flows into the market. Why this is important: a shift to easier monetary policy could be a massive bullish signal for Bitcoin. With more liquidity and lower rates, expect more investment in Bitcoin as a risk asset, which could drive prices higher in the near future. U.S. bond yields are falling, and this could be huge for...
All right, so this is actually you follow me on my stuff at Velez Crypto, this is stuff we make. My team, I have a team that works with me, and this is the kind of stuff that we make. This is AI generated, but we gave it the script because I did some research on the 2-year bond yield, 10-year, so we can kind of explain why it's important, okay, why we look at it, and what this drop means, okay. And sometimes with the help of AI, things can be said a lot more eloquently. All right, so we did that. If you follow me, Velez Crypto, at Velez Crypto on X, we post stuff like that. If you follow me on my socials, but the socials are usually in Spanish, but my X, my Twitter, I like it in English, so we have that stuff in English. All right, cool. I think that's all I really want to say, guys. Coin might be an interesting play right here. All right, but maybe wait for some red. All right, but if things break, things are gonna break hard. 30x, that's interesting. I wish I had capital. I would honestly put it in right now. I think we're gonna go a lot higher. The only thing toward the downside, guys, right now that I see possible, right, if things go crappy, we could go back and touch 77k. And if it happens, I'd rather it happens in the next couple of days, this week, you know, so that we could touch it, clear it completely. Talking about this gap right here, right? That's why I think maybe just the final little part, there is a little gap right here. The final little part, maybe it comes back to close it, maybe it doesn't, but that's the only other little thing. But till then, tomorrow, 1:30, this market could possibly move. Bitcoin could possibly move a lot higher. Let's see. Hopefully, let's get a nice green wick back into this area right here. First area of resistance tomorrow will be 95,674. Okay, and maybe even higher. After that, we're looking at resistance at actually you would see some resistance right here at 98,500, and then 100,000, and then after that 103,000. I do want to share one more thing, actually. Okay, a couple of things right here, actually. Bitcoin ETFs. Let's look at these other indicators really quickly to see if we can get some more intel. In the last 4 days, at least two green days. Yesterday was tiny, plus 22 million in inflows, plus 22 million. Previous to that, two previous days were red, and then after that was green. But the first time in the last 4-day period where there have been 2 green. This has been horrible for ETF inflows, right? They've been mostly negative. And I saw this is kind of promising. Open interest. I saw that open interest creeped up a little bit. Oh, now it's back down to 49 million. It was at 50 million when I saw it this morning, but I saw it a little lower than this before, and it's been as high as recent history as like 60 something million. So we want to see this a little higher. Let's see if things are turning around. Let's quickly look at the funding rate. It was green. Ooh, look at that. This is bullish, at least. All right. So some things are looking bullish. Maybe we do turn around, right? Hope springs eternal. All right. What else did I want to take a look at? I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. All right. Cool. I just wanted to be thorough. Look at everything that I look at to make kind of decisions. I'd be nibbling, guys. What would I be nibbling at? For me, Migos, Toshi, KeyCat, Dog and Me. I'd look at Ski Mask too. Benji, if you want some more exposure to other crypto base meme coins. Base meme coins are gonna kill it. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. If you can, please like, subscribe, please leave a comment, trying to grow this channel. All that stuff really does help a lot outside. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.